Today we're making air fryer chicken empanadas. Let's get into it. We're starting by poaching 1 pound of boneless and skinless chicken breast in a pan with about 6 cups of cold water. To that we're adding our mirepoix, 2 parts onion, 1 part each celery and carrots, a half teaspoon of black peppercorns. We're also adding ancho chili and guajillo chili, fresh oregano, bay leaf, and garlic cloves. As the stock heats up, particles and impurities will rise to the top. Simply skim it off until the stock is clear. After an hour of poaching, remove the chicken breast and strain the stock, which will have a golden reddish hue because of the chilies. Once the chicken is cool, begin to shred. However, I kind of didn't wait for it to cool, so anyway, you get the picture. Let's begin making the empanada dough by adding 2 cups of all-purpose flour to a bowl. Then adding a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Stir to combine. Then add 1½ sticks or 6 ounces of butter, which we are going to cut into the flour using a pastry cutter. You can also use a fork or 2 butter knives. The flour should look crumbly and no big pieces of butter remaining. Add a 1/4 cup of whole milk and 1 whole egg. I like to use a spoon to mix. If you use your hands, the warmth of your hands will actually soften the butter, which we want to stay cold. Mix until the dough comes together in a ball, then split in 2 and wrap in plastic wrap. Place in the refrigerator while you prepare the chicken filling. In a saute pan set over medium heat, add olive oil and a 1/2 cup diced onion. Saute for 3 minutes. Add a teaspoon of minced garlic and saute for 30 seconds. Add 2 teaspoons of sofrito and the shredded chicken. I'm adding my signature spice mix, but you can add adobo and sazon or your favorite chili spice mix. Add according to your taste. Add a cup of crushed tomatoes or tomato sauce, the reserved poaching liquid, as well as a 1/4 cup of sliced Spanish olives. Mix to combine. Add chopped cilantro if desired. Cook the mixture until there's barely any liquid left in the pan. Place in the fridge to cool. Now let's roll out our empanada dough. Dust your work surface with flour and place a disc of the dough onto the surface. Dust with flour as well as your rolling pin. Then roll out to about a 1/2 inch thick. I'm making mini empanadas, so I'm using a biscuit cutter. If you want larger empanadas, use a larger ring mold or an inverted glass bowl. I like the idea of mini empanadas that you can just pop in the air fryer. Now let's fill the dough with the chicken filling and mozzarella cheese. You can use the cheese of your choice. I stretch the dough a little to create a pocket, then add the filling, make sure not to overstuff. Fold the dough over in a crescent moon shape and lightly seal. Now give it a second pinch to ensure that the empanada stays sealed. You can also make a full moon empanada by enclosing the filling between 2 discs. Then sealing as before. Now we're ready to air fry. I'm using the Ninja Dual Zone air fryer. Set the setting to air fry at 400 degrees. Set the time for 7 to 8 minutes. Then hit match cook so that both baskets cook at the same time. Fill the baskets with the mini empanadas. Do not overcrowd. Spray them with a little cooking spray. Close the baskets. Then press start. When the time is up, you'll have flaky and delicious chicken empanadas. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share, and hit the subscribe and notification bell so you can stay up to date on all new content.